Just an update for the construction of the DX Commander. Today I've made up the elements, and what we've got is 6. I'm going to put all 6 on. We've got 40, 30, 17, 20, 17, 12 and 10. I've used the measurements off the instruction as per Callum's guidance. I haven't used the heat shrinking tube just yet. I've made the loops temporarily with electrical tape, and if it's okay as it is, no need to change, I'll just put some heat shrinking tubing over the top of that. But if I do need to adjust, it will be easy. To make unwinding the wire easier, I got the spool of RG2 1/3 coaxial cable and just knocked 2 pegs in either side of that, dropped the anchor wire over the top, and it's enabled me to pull off the wire as easy as anything without any trouble. 100 meter length there of DX10. I think Callum's now shipping it with 2 50 meter lengths to make unwinding it a little easier. But yeah, the remainder of the cable is obviously for making the ground radials, so I shall cut some lengths of that and then solder them into the fork connectors. One thing that I did do to make the antenna as stealth as possible, if you can, as the spreaders, that's the shadow, I've sprayed them with matte black paint and put those on in position ready for the radiating elements. Decided not to use the heat shrinking, it's not heat shrinking, the plastic aquarium tube. I found personally that it made it difficult to get the clip, the hose clip or Jubilee clip as they call here in the UK, to sit right up to the section where the section changes in diameter. Fits really nice without the tubing on. So I also sprayed the clips with it's an acrylic paint which will offer some protection. I'm not sure whether the clips that Callum supplies are stainless or not, but either way the paint will offer some weather protection. The ground part of it, the plates, struggling for room, I'll just put on like so, and I'm going to mount the antenna on a pole on that bracket. The plastic waste pipe, which I said on the previous video, will go into the bottom of the DX Commander with a aluminium tube inside that. So it'll be just a matter of sliding the DX Commander in over the top of the plastic tube and still guying off at a point further up. I've currently got a vertical there at the moment. That's an Unon which helps to tune. That's painted with NATO green, I think it is, just to make it blend in next to the conifers. That offers a vertical antenna currently for 80 through till 210, but it don't work very good. It's an old CB antenna that's been converted. I took the delta match out the bottom of the antenna and feed it with a balun. I also got an ugly balun down there made out of multiple turns of RG Mini 8. to help stop any common mode currents coming back down the coax, but it's debatable whether that works or not. But I'm going to use the same feed line for the DX Commander, and if once it's all set up and in place and everything's tuned, okay, might swap out that cable for some more low loss. I've got still some left on my spool, so I might as well make use of it. But that's where we are, and as Callum said in his instructions, make it a nice and pleasurable construction. So that's what I'm doing, doing it over several days. And there's my pint of Guinness, the sun shining, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down now and drink my beer. So another video to follow. 7 threes.